So it seems like YouTube might be coming after Netflix once and for all. Now, why would I say such a blasphemous thing? Netflix has been around longer than YouTube, yes, when they used to deliver DVDs to your doorstep. But I mean, it isn't unreasonable to think that Netflix will eventually go down because YouTube is free. They're the cheaper alternative to Netflix. And I mean, in modern day world, you're paying $13 for Hulu, you're paying $12 for Netflix, $15 for HBO, $7 for Disney, Amazon Prime, and also your 350 copies of Ratatouille that you must keep on tap at all times. But it's getting a little unreasonable to pay all of these different companies all this money. We used to have cable TV where you pay like 40 or 50 bucks a month and you'd get hundreds of channels, but now you're spending 40 or 50 bucks to get 5 different streaming services. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. So what's next? That's the big question. Now, YouTube has been working on their platform a lot. This is a nice little meme showing that we're unfortunately resorting to pirating again. Anyways, YouTube's been making changes to their platform. They've been focusing a lot on shorts, but they've been trying to make the long video experience better. But they've always had a gap where they're only really getting user-generated content in. But what about like movies and stuff like that? I've rented movies on YouTube before when I wanted to watch them. I could just rent them, and they're like $3 or $4, I think, to rent one movie, which is pretty good, but it does get pricey over time. So enter YouTube Primetime. This is YouTube's direct competitor to the streaming services that we know and love today, like Netflix, like Hulu, HBO Max, all of them. But Primetime is basically a wide variety of things. So let's just quickly go through what they're offering here. This is brand new news. So this is an exciting new product launch that they're doing too, which is kind of cool. But from creator videos to Academy Award-winning films and episodes of your favorite TV shows, YouTube is putting your favorite content all in one place, meaning they're going to have TV, phone and TV linking, where you can access not only the YouTube videos that you love and watch all the time, but you see this little movie icon on the screen here. There's going to be a separate little movies and TV tab, which will be a little bit easier to access. Now, where this gets exciting is that you can watch your favorite TV shows, movies, you can watch sports games from streaming services, from a wide variety of streaming services at that. And you can also use the same app to watch a Mr. Beast challenge or Taylor Swift's new hit. So there's one platform that has everything, which is good and bad. I'll get to that later. But this is the really exciting part for me. I'm going to scroll way down here. And if this image would load... Don't know why that took forever. These are all the streaming services that are going to be included in YouTube Primetime. Can we just take a second to look at this? These aren't all small streaming services. We got Showtime, Paramount Plus, we got AMC Plus. I know I paid for Curiosity Stream because it's got some of the best content from creators. There's just a wide variety of different streaming services all being amalgamated into one. Granted, a large majority of these probably don't have that many subscribers to begin with, so you're probably not getting anything that crazy. But just Paramount, Showtime, and AMC alone is huge for people to have access to. Like that's just mind-blowing to me. And just looking at this, like the way that the search results are all coming together, you can access different things all together. I think that's kind of cool. And I truly think that this is a really good step in the right direction for creators, for YouTube, for everyone, because we stepped away from that cable model, right? And when we stepped away from that cable model, we lost a lot of the options for variety TV. Now, granted, live TV just isn't really a thing anymore. People love streaming services, but having access to a lot of different streaming services all in one platform, I think, is a massive step in the right direction for people's consuming habits nowadays. Now, where this is a problem is that YouTube already controls creator content. So them controlling Academy Award-winning content, like Hollywood-style content, could be a little bit concerning down the line. But ultimately, I don't really think it's anything that's that big of a deal. YouTube's been proven to be pretty reliable as a company. They're not really going out of their way to harm anyone with what they're doing, like we talked about yesterday about TikTok. So I have trust that YouTube would do the right thing, and I'm interested in this YouTube primetime offering to see what happens. Ultimately, we don't know enough yet to really make any decisions on whether this is going to be good or bad, but I think it's definitely moving in the right direction, kind of almost moving backwards towards cable TV model again. But there's one little thing I didn't know about, and this is kind of maybe a testament to what's going to happen with primetime. YouTube pretends Google TV doesn't exist, launches its own streaming hub. I didn't even know that Google TV was a thing, but apparently they're just abandoning it. But it's very similar to Google TV, which lets you view content from various streaming services on your smart TV. The biggest difference, I would say, is that, as I understand, you pay one subscription to access all of these streaming services. In YouTube primetime, I could be wrong on that, but that's my perception. And Google TV, the biggest difference is that you add them, and you add your individual subscriptions that you pay separately for to your Google TV platform, almost like a Roku or an Apple TV kind of model. So I'm really interested to know what you guys think about this. If this was offered, what would be the price you would pay for this? And I'm also curious, do you pay for YouTube Premium? Because I do, and I know I have found a large ROI on that $17 a month Canadian investment. So I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me know down below in the comments. If you haven't done this already, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be posting a lot more often on here, and subscribe to the main channel as well. All right, I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.